Hi, I'm Mimi. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be making some fun fold cards. I am going to do a voiceover. It's very hot in my house right now, so I have a fan on me, and I'm sure the fan is probably very loud. Plus, it is a Saturday morning. Everybody's up and about. The dogs, the birds, the kid, the dad, the cat. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a voiceover and walk you through everything I do. But I just want to do my intro. So let's get started.
As you can see, I have everything for the first card already cut, the base pages and the mats, and I'm using all of the same page for my mats. I'm going to score at 1/2 inch on these pieces that will be flip outs for the card. And here I am just creasing my scores. I really like using this Cricut scraper as a bone folder type tool. I don't know why. And then I'm just centering these flaps, the big one on the bottom. So you're going to put the bigger one on first on the left side of the card. And then I'm going to put the smaller one in the middle of that on the right hand side of the card. I'm not measuring, I'm just estimating the distance. Even if you really want to measure, you can. And then I'm going to put down the card mats. I'm going to apologize now. My allergies have been horrendous. So I'm sure I sound horrible right now, but I filmed these days ago and I have no videos to go up unless I do these voiceovers. So that's where we're at. I tried to convince my boyfriend to do the voiceovers, that I would write him a script, but he wasn't having any of that. And now I'm just going to add a white piece on the top for our decorations, and then another piece that I cut wrong. I have to trim it. I don't want it to show beneath the bigger piece. So I will trim this down just a smidgen. I measured wrong. I'm telling you, I recorded a lot of videos on this day and I kept measuring everything wrong. Like I said, I do have like a bunch of voiceovers to do, so I'm going to sound like this in a bunch of my videos. I'm very sorry, but I recorded everything in a day and was planning on doing voiceovers the next day, and then my allergies got really bad. So if I cough, I apologize, but I do have a drink here, so hopefully that helps. Now I'm just going to find a sticker to go on the front of this for the decoration. And I also would like to inform you that this was filmed so long ago that these are actually a surprise to me. I kind of forgot what I did. Like I said, my allergies have been really bad. Anybody else having horrible allergies right now? They're so bad. And I'm allergic to dust and dander, and I have some tree pollen allergies. And there is a lilac tree that is blooming right outside my bedroom window, and it was hot for a few days. So I had my window open, and that tree is blooming like crazy, and I've just felt like crap. Okay, so we have this next card, and I am scoring. Okay, this is going to be an easel card. I had to think. So I'm scoring at 2 spots. Everything will be down below. I don't have my notes on me. I am in my basement because there's people here. So I'm in my basement doing voiceovers. So I don't have my notes with me, but everything will be down in the description box like always. All the cutting and scoring guides, the mats, everything. So this is an easel card, and my original plan was to do something else, and then I just made it a plain easel card. I think I'm going to make a video of another way that the way that I originally wanted to do it. I'm going to make a video of that. So you could see what I originally wanted to do. That I saw a post by, I don't remember their name. I'll have to look it up, and I will let you know when I do the video of how she did a really cool easel card, and I thought it was so cool. And I want to make one. And that was my original plan with this one until I realized that the happy birthday there was way too big to do what I wanted to do. So I'm just going to mat this on another piece of red so it pops a little more on this balloon animal paper. Otherwise, it would blend in so much. So I'm just going to glue this down onto this mat. And then glue this down on that piece. And I'm going to glue the bottom only of this scored card base and glue this to the bottom. That way, you can pick it up, and now it's an easel card, and now I just have to add something there. So I found these 3 stickers. They were like some weird, I don't know what they were on the sticker sheet, but I'm going to use my foam tape to pop it up, and then that'll give it a little bit of dimension to stop the card from falling down, even though right here it's doing a great job of just staying up. But, you know, and I'm using my powder bag to take the sticky off the rest of the stickers. If you don't have a powder bag, you can use baby powder, cornstarch. You could cover this with paper. You don't even have to do that. You could have covered the stickers with paper, cut a fussy cut around it, and then put the foam tape on the bottom. But there you go. And now I'm going to add some white paper, white cardstock to the top and right above those 2 spots there for a sentiment and writing spots. Now, if you've watched any of my card videos so far, you will know that I never put sentiments in the inside of my cards. Because some of my cards do end up getting donated to a local nursing home, and then I don't know, I let them deal with it at the nursing home. They like dealing with it there. A lot of times I'll just sign from a friend, whatever, or I don't know what I'm going to do with this card. This could be in my stash for 6 years. Who knows? So I don't put sentiments in until I'm ready to use the card. And there you go. That's that nice easel card. Okay, so now we're on to the next card. This will be 3 different cards of the same sort of style. You'll see what I mean. So here I'm scoring at 1/4 of an inch, I believe, or is it a half? Like I said, all my notes are upstairs and I'm in the basement. So I couldn't tell you. I think, yes, I'm prepping everything by scoring everything right away. And here I am trying to figure out where I should score that. Okay. Now I cut all the mats. Everything's all ready to go. I'm going to start with this one here that I trimmed off half of the front of the card. So 2 inches off, right? 2 1/8, something like that. Like I said, everything will be down below. I'm going to mat this. Take the cake cut apart and glue half of it on the front. In the middle. And easy. Look at that. Such an easy card. Next up is this red one. This one, I believe you put it off, let's see. Yes, off to the side a little bit. And then put down your mat. Now, I was originally going to put that Have a Jawsome Birthday, which by the way, I love, on the front. It was way too big. So you'll see what I did with it then. When I'm doing stuff, hey, I'm playing this by ear. I stupidly did not realize how big it would be. See, look how big that is. What was I thinking? What was I thinking that would go on there like that? I don't know. And even after I trim it, I realize it is still too big, so I'm going to put it under there, which I love. It's like a little secret, secret something. I don't know. I'm sorry. It's been a rough past like 5 days. I have not been sleeping. I have had this. First, I had a very bad sore throat. Okay, so this piece, before I go on with my story, is from the um, bottom strip of the paper, the branding strip, and it had the name on it. So it said, "It's your birthday." And I thought, oh, that's a great little sentiment. So I'm using a part of the branding strip for the front of the card. I just felt like it was perfect. Anyway, so I haven't been sleeping because the first few days I didn't sleep very well because my hips were hurting me really bad. And then my allergies started bothering me, and I had such a sore throat. It was not sore, it was like rough. You know what I mean? From your sinuses draining. So, um, I have not been sleeping. So this is just going to go in the middle of the card. Just like that, middle of the card. Perfect. And then a little mat. So yeah, I haven't been sleeping very well. Every time I try to go to sleep, I will cough because of the tickle in my throat. And then I get into a coughing fit and it wakes me up. So last night I didn't go to bed till 4:30 in the morning. The night before that it was 5:30 in the morning. The night before that it was 4:30 again. The night before that it was 6 o'clock in the morning. So I've gotten no sleep. So I may have a little bit of brain fog, and you have to forgive me for that. So I'm putting on, this I felt really needed to be popped up just to give it a little bit more dimension. And there we go. Put it right in the middle of that. And then you lift it up, and I'm going to put a piece of paper in there for writing space. And I believe I cut a piece of paper for the other one.
Okay, here are the 5 cards we made today. This one is an easel card. Okay, then we have this nice little flip out. This It's Your Birthday, have a Jocelyn birthday with writing space on the back. Put your party hat on, nice writing space there. And then You Take the Cake with a writing space there. So that's all of our cards for today. And it took me about a half an hour to make all 5 of these cards. I don't think that's that bad. So, please like this video, comment down below if you love a fun fold card. I do. I think they're just so much more interesting than getting a regular greeting card. Or let me know down below if you want me to do some SVG ones that I cut out using my Cricut, and show you some of those types of fun fold cards. And yeah, please subscribe, like this video, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for joining me today.